I don't think his deck ran any burn like Crackle and Lightning Bolt. Definitely no Lava Shock. I can see the Lightning Bolt just because it's kind of a board control card as well, but I'm not going to keep Big Game Hunter. I hope it doesn't hurt me in the long run. Because there are normal Druids that aren't running Fel Reaver. And also I'd rather keep Peacekeeper, it's just way more flexible. Keeping the Big Game Hunter just for Fel Reaver is always risky. I like Juggler and Shaman actually. I never thought about it, but the Juggler is like almost lost me the game. It's just such a good card. Juggler Feral Spirit combo and with their hero power. Okay, I could kill this next turn, muster for battle. Allows me to play around swipe too. Yeah, I'm gonna do it, even though I mess up my mana curve potentially. It's just to mess up his mana curve too by just the same amount. 3 to 4 is a huge difference. Druids don't have a lot of good 3 drops. Best thing you can do maybe is just if he has Innervate, I guess, but a lot of 4 drops and 5 drops.
Another night on the prowl.
That board is so good against his.
The battle! The battle! The battle!
I'm prioritizing board control over face damage, and this gives me more board control. I would get him more face damage by trading in the Chow, just because he was already at 30, but I would have a 1-1. I feel like in the grand scheme of things, it's better to keep the Chow. Say he plays a Shredder here, it trades much better than a 1-1, so... It's really surprising how he just did so much damage, even though I had a really good... Like, I turned 1 Zombie Chow, turned 2 Mustard. And I didn't even miss my 3-drop. I think my 3-drop was a mini-bot, slightly weaker, but he still managed to 17 damage. It's pretty crazy.
Follow the rule. Reporting for duty.
Weapon ready.
For justice.
I almost thought about just attacking with my weapon. It's still that 1 damage though. Living up is scary for Savage Roar.
Last warning.
I have no time for games.
Kind of feels weird, but like so risky against Savage Roar. But if I equally consecrate this board, I don't feel good about my chance of winning, because then he can just play another minion. I lost the other mid-range game like that when I equally consecrated.
Powering up. Portals online.
Well, that's really good for me to see this card. It means that
Time waits for no one.
a lot of his cards are easier to deal with. There's a... I don't know, he's still running Druid Saber. But it means that not all his cards... The difference between Mech Druid and like the standard aggro Druid is... The Mech one has less chargers, kind of. I might have the equality, but no Consecrate. Let's steal his Mech Warper.
Let none survive.
Oh no! I missed the hero power. I didn't think about that.
For justice.
I'm not gonna steal the Fel Reaver 1-1. Somehow I just didn't see this move. Oh, but it makes sense. No, not really. The difference here is, if I did it first, I wouldn't have been able to mill him, because I would have to trade first. And I wouldn't be able to play this before milling. I don't think milling matters when he's at 7. Unless he has a second Fel Reaver. I can't attack first with Doomhammer and then play the True Silver, I think. The other way around, I think you can attack with another weapon and then play Doomhammer and get into one Wind Fury attack, but not the other way around, as far as I know.
Well played.
Uther versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Hello.
Well met.
Probably some people saying you can attack once with Doomhammer first. I'm not sure. Try to look it up, but I don't really see where I can look it up.
The end is coming!
I think this is going to be a hard game against a turn 2 Doomsayer. I had a pretty good opening, but Doomsayer kind of stopped me in my tracks. Maybe I get more damage at Murloc Knight because I get the muster hero power next turn and get an extra Murloc, but it's kind of weak to Frostbolt or Fireball. Whereas this guy, you know, a lot of times I don't want to use the removal on your minions, but as a Freeze Mage, you want to go face. I'm not willing to take the risk though. It shuts me down too hard. For sure, it's like guaranteed to start getting the damage in. I have a really good hand against Freeze Mage. Okay, so I did force out his coin for this. He was definitely scared of the whole Quartermaster. That was good. No mana for Flame Strike. I can always get lucky next turn and just get a War Leader. Then he can't even Flame Strike me on turn 7. I'm definitely gonna try it. Start by making hero power. I have 4 minions, 5, 6, 7. So if I wanna, it's kind of awkward. I think I'm just not gonna play Belcher. Yeah, I don't have room.
The battle.
It's not good. I don't know how much turns I'll have. I'm gonna start attacking with this weapon for now and then equip True Silver. I might want to save True Silver for healing after Alex, but I do want to play this turn. I have some mana. But I'm no hurry to swing, so I just swung with the little weapon first. I don't think it really hits any breakpoints. It still has a lot of life. I could have gotten to 23 this turn. Even if he doesn't have AoE, I think 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm not sure.
Speak to me.
I couldn't expect him not to have AoE though. 7 cards. I don't think I'm milling him. Still trying to one-shot this Acolyte.
We hunger for vengeance.
I can definitely trade in to get myself some room. I don't think I can trade in the other one though. Actually, what we can do is trade this in, even though it's overkill. Everything else is overkill anyways. Just so I can get 1 Murloc.
Reporting for duty. The battle. For justice.
I'm sorry hacking, it's getting too good. In fact, it is really good. I can probably kill him next turn, or get the block next turn. Double Consecrate, I could get the block. I don't want to double Consecrate, but I could do a lot of juggler moves. Like say he top decks Flame Strike, pretty much worst case scenario. Still get the Shredder attack, this, and then some pings. I can probably get his block without Consecrate. Actually, worst case scenario would be Frost Nova plus Doomsayer. He's already used one Doomsayer though. He didn't Frost Nova me last turn. I really doubt that he would not Frost Nova this board last turn if he had it.
The end is coming!
Got the equality here. I could have got his block, but it's way too risky to double consecrate him in the face, get him to 2. Then the Doomsayer procs, I lose everything, and then he Alex Strazes himself back to 15, and it's a game from there. Whereas right now, he still needs, because he can't Alex himself with the board. Even though I hurt my board with equality, you know, it's not. Ultimately, he needs that spell, Flame Strike or Blizzard, and that costs him the whole turn, and so he won't ever have turns. Even Emperor's kind of awkward just because he would be losing this block with Emperor. I should be able to trivially get his block and this Alex Straza.
The battle! The battle! Reporting for duty.
I want to heal. I'm not sure. 23 without Emperor being down I think is impossible. Most he can do is Fireball, Frostball, Ice Lance. That's... Fireball 2 Frostballs, 2 Ice Lance. 6 plus 6. Yeah, there's no way it's enough. I did want to keep the Shredder up over the Murloc Knight just because it's Death Rattle.
You win this.
I actually haven't tried Mech Mage for a while, but
The light shall bring victory.
I will fight with
probably the
honor.
reason that people don't see it too much.
Is someone injured?
I think Tempo Mage is just better than Mech Mage. I still have to play this even if I get Realms Chosen, it's just too much better. With like the #1 enemy of Tempo Mage being really not popular right now, it's hard for people to play Mech Mage over Tempo Mage. Just because Zoo isn't popular, and Zoo's really the only deck that gives Tempo Mage a super hard time.
Death does not
Everything
spare
else is
me.
kind of even.
Follow the rule.
Start working on this Death Lord. This 3/1 is still pretty important.
Is someone injured?
I wonder if he trades, like how he does this. I guess there's nothing that he does that's any different. Doesn't really matter for me how he does this.
Last warning for justice.
Let's see what I get. I don't know if I should pass the turn. I don't think anything has charged, but I don't know, just in case. Get something really weird. Yeah, Justicar is a huge thing in this deck. It's just so good. I really would say don't drop Justicar, and if you don't have it and you want to play this deck, you should try to craft it, but...
Last warning for justice.
I'm playing this over Sludge Belcher because it's the only way I can kill Blackman Corruptor after if Blackman Corruptor is my Knife Juggler. If I play Belcher, it lines up pretty poorly, having a 3/5 against a 5/4. Yeah, he can Blackman Corruptor the Shredder, but that's not very, like, it's okay for me. then the juggler survives and I get the ping and everything like that, so definitely willing to take that trade. The minibot hero power is only 3 power. If I get 4 power with the minibot hero power, I would have done that. Just to get 1 more ping and use my hero power more, but because this is a good turn to play minibot on turn 5 before Cabal. I can most likely ping this down.
Shields up. Red alert.
Reporting for duty.
Got it. I mean, my handlock, to answer the question about handlock teching and Chow, my handlock's pretty tech for anti-aggro. Like, I have double Sun Fury, double Argus, things like that. So I guess my answer is like it might be easier to tech in other anti-aggro cards compared to Zombie Chow. Handlock generally doesn't want to play too many things early. It's like it just might not be your best anti-aggro tech. Might be better adding more taunt givers and things like that.
Quickly.
Are you mocking
It's still okay against Cabal because if he Cabals is leading up Juggler, that's so scary by itself. I'm gonna just
for justice?
not use Mustard here. I could have Mustard first, but I can just trade this on my board. Probably Juggler and something else. Might be too weak. Let's see if I trade these in.
Hoo-hoo, yeah, you got it. Weapons ready.
It's all about maintaining the balance between playing around AoE and just being too weak. And I think I've traded Juggler and the other 3 attack minion in with my ping missing. All I have is basically these 3 minions. I guess he would sell Divine Shield, but that's too weak of a board, especially just Cabals at that point. And then I'm just behind on board, so I'd rather get Light Bombed or Holy Node than just getting Cabal and losing on board like that. If you AoEs, you can't do anything, and I can play Tyrion or Belcher or something. Plus I have like my Get Out of Jail free card in Equality right now. It's so good against Dragon Priest. Nice to get a minion to attack. He still has dragons in his hand. Might just
For justice.
Weapons ready.
go and play Tyrion here. Not exactly the hardest decision, but makes it easier once I get to swing at the True Silver this turn. I had a pretty good hand this game, like double True Silver I think. True Silver and Equality are really good against Priest. The other cards that really stand out in this matchup are the 2 Quartermasters and Justicar, because they give you the late game. I'd like to probably hit one of those soon. Ooh. I'll take it. Probably just gonna clear his board.
To battle. I've got the beast in my sight. Reporting for duty.
I can have a super quick clock against him, even against Light Bomb, because this is 5 damage. This is pretty much 15 damage over 3 turns. And the Shredder is still attacking him. The Driver.
Consider.
Yeah, this is my favorite card back. There's another one I saw very recently that looked pretty cool. It's some kind of green slimy card back.
Are you mocking me?
I just need something to proc Equality
For justice.
at all points.
Reporting for duty.
Not really anymore. I mean, I have Consecrate now, so as long as I can deal with Ysera. He can't even play Ysera for a long time, though. He needs to stabilize first on board. I have Lethal with Ysera. Got a tutor donation from Tommy. 1 week ago, I lost my virginity for the first time. It felt like an infinity of work.
Quickly.
But lurking beyond the corner was a little longer of a trouble lying in a text as I dying of the girl being. Yeah, it's confusing. I don't even know what that means. I read it as it was typed. I don't know if it makes much sense. But lurking behind the corner was a little longer of a trouble lying in a text as I died.
Uther versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! I will fight with honor.
There's actually a change I'm fairly curious about. If I take out Call Hammer this deck and add second Argus, it might be better. I mean, I'm playing, like, my win rate is fine right now technically, but it really seems like the Coghammer is more used as, I don't know, I'm not sure. Argus has just been really good. I like Argus more than Kings for that slot. I had Kings before as well when I was trying that, but... Okay, so it's gonna play Quartermaster here, or Acolyte. I can just two-shot it, I'm not gonna be able to one-shot it.
For justice! Reporting for the battle!
He needs Brawl here, or AoE, but if he's running a standard list, he's not going to be able to stop my Quartermaster, because you need a coin out Deathbite to stop it. If he uses coin and Acolyte, you can't stop the Muster, because against turn 3 Muster, you have to coin out Deathbite if you don't have the other AoE effects in your deck as a control warrior.
Back to work!
Because it's going to be too slow if he waits.
Shields up. Red alert.
Reporting the battle! The battle! The battle! For justice!
I got a 2 donation from Tommy. There once was a guy named Dave who dug up a star in a grave. She was moldy
Armor made to
and
fit.
shitty and had just one titty. But look at the money he saved.
To arms, men! The battle! For justice! The battle! The battle!
Weapons ready.
The battle!
Oh, best guy won the brawl. I think he's the best.
Put this apple on your head.
My shield!
Weapons
Put
ready.
under! For justice!
I'm playing faster than normal. Normally I would hero power in Argus, but he's so low, and he's already used one brawl. Even if he Deathbite or Fire Rocks the Knife Juggler, he's starting to get into like lethal range. There's nothing you can do in turn 7 that's that bad.
Put this apple on your head.
Reporting for the
Weapons ready.
None of my minions are too weak to burn Geddon, or my board as a whole isn't very weak to burn Geddon. In fact, if Geddon's here, he's dead. Yeah, 10, and then my board plus True Silver can kill him. Oh.
Reporting for duty.
Armor made to fit.
I can take the hit.
I have no time for games.
Reporting for
Now I have to play a grindy game. I might still be in an okay situation, but I definitely lost a lot of cards. It's hard for me to play anything here because of my Sylvanas. I might not play around the second brawl. Oh, he got through without attacking with Shield Maiden.
For justice!
probably dead now.
Reporting for duty.
The Just card doesn't do anything here.
For justice.
Welcome to the grand tournament.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
I have no time for games.
Reporting for duty. The battle! The battle! The battle!
I bring life.
I need more power, I think. He's already played Baron Geddon.
Duty call. For justice.
If I heal to 11, I survive against Grom plus the Whirlwind. Generally, people aren't running that many Cruel Taskmasters, so he's already used one. You know, he is going to kill me with Grom eventually, so I'd like to heal up to 11. Hopefully not getting Harrison Jones here.
Welcome to the grand tournament, champion.
Reporting for duty. Duty calls. The battle! The battle!
Alright, I don't need to swing anymore. I can save this for killing a Belcher or something. For a 6-3, it's easier to kill with just my board. I take a lot of damage attacking into a 6-3, so...
Reporting for the battle! The battle! The battle!
I don't want to lose. So, like, this is because if he has Brawl and Deathbite and Grom, say I play Strider, he can just Deathbite me in the face, and then I still have to taunt him next turn, just because I'm getting threatened by lethal. So, this way, I force a Brawl right away, in order for him to kill this. Then he can't just work in my face with weapons. I got a 2 donation from Tommy. Roses aren't green, violets aren't pink. You need a shower, cause you star stink.
The battle! The battle!
Alright, no more room for
The
minions.
battle! The battle!
Just gonna punch him in the face.
The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle!
I have another weapon, I might just go ahead and
For justice!
swing here.
Minion already attacked.
Should I play the Cog Hammer? Let's save it for after Brawl. So the reason I attack, I can play Cog Hammer and get the burst damage the next turn anyways.
That was an error. For justice.
This is not a very good Murloc, unfortunately.